Do you know what this is? No, not this. This is a cat's paw. We all know that. I'm talking about this little circular thing right on the side here. Hi, I'm Ron Paulk, and this is my smart wood shop. Today I'm going to show you a little secret that every framer knows, but if you don't do a lot of framing, you may have bypassed this. In framing, you will pull a lot of nails. There's going to be moving of doorways and windows. You're going to be pulling sheeting. And a lot of times you don't want to tear up your wood because you're going to reuse it. And going at a nail, pulling a nail, tearing into it with your cat's paw is going to really gobble up the wood, particularly in your sheeting where it is a lot of times sheer, and so you've got to have the surface of the material in good shape and not set the nail. It's got to be flush, not set. So there's a lot of particulars in the life of a framer, but pulling nails is a big one. So I'll show you what this dimpler does. When we're framing, the day that we line and plumb walls, we put up braces to bring them right to that line plumb, and they're all over. It's like a maze to walk through the house. And that's all set up because we're either going to put the joist on the second floor and the walls have to be perfectly straight and plumb and square, or we're setting the top plate where we're going to frame the roof or set trusses. Now, a lot of those, most of the time, if you're an experienced framer, you know that it's going to be nailed up like this, and we're going to bang it off. It isn't going to matter much. But this is an example, at least I can show you what a dimpler does. So there I've got my nail set, and if I didn't have free access to tap it off the back or pry from right here, I would start digging at this nail with my cat's paw. And the cat's paw is pretty aggressive to dive in there, and it's going to chew up the wood. But if I take this dimpler and give it a good pop over the nail first, you can see that this particular one actually has a hook in it, so when I went down, I could actually pull with the dimpler. Some of them are completely round and you can't pull with them, so this is just a little different style. But now you can see, or I hope you can see, we've got this fairly clean hole around the nail head, and now we can put the cat's paw in. And hopefully the camera will show how clean that is. And it really goes pretty fast, particularly again when you've sheeted a wall. You got to pull off a full piece of sheeting, and a sheet of plywood, a sheet of OSB is not inexpensive, so you don't want to just be banging and stuff. And even if you did, it breaks apart and it's just a mess. So pulling the nails becomes something you need to do. This dimpler invention is amazing when you got a lot of nails to pull. If this video was helpful, if you enjoyed watching it, then be sure to take a second and give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe if you want to keep up with all the videos that we put up here at the Smart Wood Shop. All of the videos at the Smart Wood Shop are sponsored by the Smart Wood Shop. If you want to get a detailed set of plans to build a smart bench, a smart station, any of the accessories that work with the smart system or the Smart Wood Shop itself, you'll find a link in the video down below. Mahalo.